Ulrik Frederik Gyldenløve, Count of Laurvig, was the leading general in Norway during the Scanian War, whose Norwegian leg is conventionally named the Gyldenløve War after him. He was an acknowledged illegitimate son of King Frederick III of Denmark and Norway. Early life. Gyldenløve was born in Bremen, Germany, the illegitimate son of Prince Frederick, later King Frederick III of Denmark, who was at the time Prince Archbishop of Bremen and coadjutor of the bishopric of Halberstadt. His mother was Margrethe, who was made Baroness of Lavendel by King Christian IV on the 15th of September that same year. When his father became King of Denmark in 1648, Ulrik Frederik assumed the name Gyldenløve, which was used by illegitimate sons of Danish kings. During the first half of the 1650s, he traveled in Europe, visiting both France, Italy and Spain. On the 21st of August 1655, he became a naturalized Danish noble. Military career, civil career and holdings in Norway. In 1664 Gyldenløve was appointed stadtholder to Norway, replacing Ivar Krabbe. He studied conditions in Norway very carefully, and became a strong advocate for many important reforms, such as a simplified tax system and the establishment of a court of appeals in Norway separate from the one in Denmark. He is also remembered for his role in the construction and improvement of 9 fortresses along the Swedish border. Gyldenløve took part in the 17th-century Dano-Swedish Wars, where he was particularly successful at the Battle of Nyborg on the 14th of November 1659. In 1666, he became commander-in-chief of the Norwegian army, which was victorious in the Scanian Wars. In 1671, Gyldenløve founded the city of Laurvig, and was named Count of Laurvig. In Laurvig, he is remembered for the construction of its main church as well as Herregarden, which is still one of the largest wooden structures in Norway. Gyldenløve implemented Hannibal Særsted's reforms on taxation, defense and justice, and protected the tenant farmers. He was also active in Danish politics from 1670 in association with Peder Griffenfeld. Career and holdings in Denmark. The construction of Gyldenløve's palace in Copenhagen, later to be known as Charlottenburg Palace, began on the 3rd of April 1672 when Frederick III laid the first stone for his illegitimate son. Family. Count Ulrik Frederik married thrice, once childlessly, to the famous Marie Grubbe, from whom he was divorced after 9 years in 1670. He wed firstly Sophie Ørn, daughter of Jørgen Ørn and Margaret Marsvin. His third wife was Countess Antoinette Augusta von Oldenburg, eldest daughter of Anton I, Count von Oldenburg and Kniphausen, legitimated son of Anton Gunther, last of the independent counts of Oldenburg, who belonged to the Delmenhorst cadet branch of the House of Oldenburg, whose senior line became hereditary kings of Denmark. Ulrik Frederik's 2 first marriages ended in divorces, but he has descendants from the first and third. According to contemporary accounts, he also had an amorous relationship with Count Peder Griffenfeld, who went on to become a leading statesman in Denmark and Norway. He had 4 children, all of whom lived to adulthood, married and left descendants. By Sophie Ørn, Waldemar Gyldenløve. By Countess Antoinette Augusta von Oldenburg. Countess Charlotte Amalia af Daneskiold Samso, wed Christian Gyldenløve. Ulrika Amalia Antoinette af Daneskiold Samso, wed Count Carl von Ahlefeldt. Ferdinand Anton, Count af Daneskiold Samso, wed Countess Ulrika Eleonora af Reventlow. Through his daughter, Charlotte Amalia, and her daughter, Countess Frederick Louise af Daneskiold Samsa, Ulrik Frederik became the ancestor of the Dukes of Augustenborg and thus, among others, of Frederick VIII, Duke of Schleswig-Holstein and the German Empress Augusta.